That's us.
Okay, Jimmy should be popping on shortly. Muzz hasn't read the message that I sent, so we'll guess he's.
Yeah, it could be at work or it's
It
like
could be,
maybe
yeah.
grabbing.
Aye. Oh, here comes Jimmy. Yay! Oh, he's
So
got a
take my
bit.
hand out of Bert's pocket.
Hey up, Jamie.
Ah, Jamie.
Okay, a brief little thing. You went in for the shop. Feng found the secret entrance to downstairs. While everybody else is searching around, he just goes, "I don't know what's behind this," and just moved to one bit of furniture that was behind with his super secret sense. I think he just liked the smell of some of the toffees, and he was wondering he could run off with the whole stand.
Huh.
Yeah, Muzz is doing overtime tonight.
Grabber.
Right. You went down there. You've worked out that looks like there's a lot of people there. A bit of a platform, and the sewer's going down there. Ooh. And you went in through there. Got attacked by a couple of goblins, one of which ran off.
Okay.
And then after that, Silk went round the corner and went, "Oh shit!" I think those was his words, or was it something like that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Where you killed off a gazer and 3 Dungar, which Bert hastily collected the heads off.
Because he's psychotic.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. You had a chat with Foot 4 in Twin Beard. The dwarf, Foot 4 in Twin Beard. You know, this chap.
Goody.
Can you guess why it's called Twin Beard?
Is it because of his shovel thing?
It's because of his shovel thing.
Spanner.
It's got 2 ends. Yeah. He was working on Mechanical Beholder, which he told you after he killed that lot. Is that he actually fixed it a few hours ago? He just didn't tell them that. And he told you of a secret entrance into Xanthar's lair via the sewers up in the city ward.
Okay.
And you had a nice little chat to him. He told you a little bit about that Xanthar's lair, and did point out where a few secret doors was. But he said he's not been round the entire lair.
Okay.
That's roughly where we ended it last week.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in the rubble-filled cellar.
Oh, yeah. Don't move any further in. That's what I remember about this now.
Why?
I don't know. Are we investigating the rest of this? Or are we just going?
Well, now you said that, we're going to have to, because I can't not.
Yeah, I mean, there could be nothing.
Yeah, because there could be nothing. It's just that I said we were going to end it there. Then Muzz starts moving his token around afterwards.
That's why he's not turned up.
Oh, that's why he's not turned up. But yeah, you slapped 4 in Twin Beard in the face.
Yeah, to make it look convincing.
Yeah, he then cut a bit of his clothing up and smeared a bit of Dulgar dwarfy crappy deep dwarf blood all over himself to make it look convincing. Muzz offered to punch him in the stomach. He declined.
Understandably.
So We're going to have a little musey around the rest of this. What else is down here? Is there down there?
I think we should.
Twin beard.
Down there.
Hmm.
I think Cork Stud's room's down there.
What? Who? What? When?
Cork Stud. Deep Dwarf, Dungar chap. Not one of these three.
Oh, was he like a boss?
Well, he was a boss.
Is he still here?
He could be.
Is he hard?
But that's a term of reference. I thought these guys were hard, but you slapped them about.
Right. Is he harder than them?
Probably not.
Okay, come on, we're off.
Okay.
Hang on. So when you use the term probably, it's not very distinct, is it? That's kind of like, yeah, possibly, maybe, don't know. Yeah, there is, or he isn't.
But
he won't be as hard as three of them.
So he's we've got to make it look like this place has been attacked and raided. Why would we just attack and raid this bit when there's potentially treasure down there? Because if we were really going to burgle the place, sorry, not burgle the place, attack the place and what have you, we wouldn't just stop here, would we? So for the sake of getting treasure, I mean, making it look convincing, we should carry on.
And we might get treasure.
I didn't even think of that.
Well, see, I did. That's why I'm the brains of the outfit.
I'm going to hide in shadows, Steve.
Me too.
Okay, make your stealth checks. Can you make a perception check as well?
Perception and oh no, that's sleight of hand. Ignore that sleight of hand one. Oh shit!
That was an excellent perception check.
I tell you what, it's perception. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Stealth's on the bottom. 23.
Build stealth, so that. Okay. And you can make a perception as well if you want, but
I've just wasted a 20. Oh no.
I wasted a 20 on the wrong roll on sleight of hand.
You can't see me though, because I'm that good.
Okay. Bird sees it, Silk sees it, Elmsted doesn't.
What?
Not with Elmsded's 2 perception. He was too busy finding a good place to hide in shadows.
Well, I checked that my hair's all right first.
You did. You did have to check your hair out. There's a crumpled up note on the floor.
What does it say?
But as this dwarf, you saw this dwarf working on a mechanical beholder, it makes sense to think it's probably related to that.
Oh yeah, that's our inn. That's how we get into the Susan. It's this what's his name's House of Healing.
House of Healing, yeah, you've heard of the House of Healing before.
So we can be taking that thing to drop it off.
Yeah, you could well be.
After we've searched the rest of this.
Yeah, just in case there's other things to take to the House of Healing.
Yeah.
And just in case there's other things to take to the House of Healing. Okay.
What's that saying at the bottom? Amergo.
Amergo.
Oh, is that a scream? Ah! Go.
Oh, Amergo. Oh, he's got a bad temper. If you meet him, whatever you do, don't stare at his arm.
Now
Why?
I'm going to stare at his arm, aren't I? Now that you said that.
Oh.
You stare at his arm, and I'll stare at you.
Okay.
And see how that goes.
His arm has a self-loading crossbow in place of an arm because he lost it. He gets really upset if you stare at his arm.
I use a crossbow. Hey, young boy, if we get this self-loading crossbow off this bloke's arm, do you reckon you could turn it into a normal self-loading crossbow for a bard?
No, but it could do for a rogue.
You don't even use a crossbow?
I can learn.
Probably,
Practice makes perfect.
probably shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah. No.
Should we go and have a look round here then?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, well, Feng's just loitering in the corner down there going, doo, 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 doo.
Right, I'm going to do sneaky.
Okay, let me just check you on a 23. Yeah, okay.
I'll just
Yeah,
move one
see-
square at a time just in case they...
Yeah. Okay, as you can see, there's a door to the north. There's an opening to the south. You can hear some chattering coming up from the south.
Oh. Chattering.
Well, come on then.
Sneak in.
Okay. Just
Well, I can see
here.
that there. Can I see
Got
them
work.
there? Wow,
see
what
them.
are the chances of that?
That's a waste of a 20.
I've still got 23. They need +3 on their perception there.
Yes, they do.
Oh, that's useful.
And let's see, have they got it?
I don't think they have.
He hasn't. And I know they don't. So they've not noticed.
Get in there. Are they?
The ones that you can see from there.
Would I know what they are?
Yeah, they look very much
Kobolds.
like kobolds.
Do you recognise the icon from last week?
The icon from last week.
Yeah, they have kobolds with them.
Oh, right. Oh, he said kobold. Is that what you went? Yeah, I didn't realise it.
So go on, Steve.
Yeah, I didn't realise on the bit of the map you've not been to and you can't see, if you moused over a token there, it told you what it was.
So this chatting is coming from here? Or is there any chatting coming from this side as well? I can't really see it on this side.
You can hear a lot of chatting coming from there.
Which, the koboldy bit?
Yeah.
And nothing from this bit?
Why don't you just put Feng in one of their armors and send him in?
Let's go back. Kobolds. Don't know if there's anyone else in there. I can only see 2.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm just saying, is it not worth putting Feng in one of their armors and send them in?
In their armour?
Yeah.
Which? The Dwerger?
Yeah, the Dwerger armor.
He's a bit taller than Dwerger, though. The dwarves, aren't they?
He just looks like he's more one of them than us, doesn't he?
What are you trying to say?
Basically, you're ugly. And bad men always look ugly.
Well, we're going to have to kill him.
How about we just pile in and kill him?
Let's do that.
Only kobolds. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Right.
You sneak in and stick him.
Hang on. Before you do anything, are we going anywhere after here?
We're going to go to the underground thing. Well, we need to go.
You're going to go straight to Valentine's later?
Well, I'm not bothered if you need a rest. Is it evening, Steve?
Yeah.
Well, it's evening, so let's go there tomorrow. Let's finish off this
Right,
place
okay.
and then go back to the tavern.
Right, okay. Just point me in the direction because I'll just fireball the room.
There's only 2 kobolds. Is that not a bit overkill?
So yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
big
good?
overkill for kobold.
I don't know what else. There's a door to the top, and there's another corridor into the
Well, let's see what it's
west.
got.
Yeah, in that it was you noticed there was an unlocked door to the there was a door to
The north.
9.3 down.
Oh, I think we've been through there.
Yeah.
Didn't the one of them go through there?
I think one of the goblins ran away
Yeah.
that way, yeah.
Did you?
But I don't think you've been through after that one.
Oh yeah, that's worth knowing. One of the kobolds ran off and we didn't kill him. So he could be going to get help. So let's get a
Looks like
shift on.
he won.
He's well gone now. He went through that door to the north and then pegged it down the sewers. I don't know where he went after that. I think we just need to get a shift on.
I wouldn't waste your fireball on kobold's burst because we may need it for something else.
Yeah, but you don't use it, you'll end up not.
Yeah. While you're chatting away, you notice a kobold attempting to be sneaky, but it sounds like he kicked something. Stick his head out here.
Fireball.
Okay, in that case, we'll go into initiative.
Okay.
Let me just clear that all off.
Oh. Do you want me to roll again then? I mean, you not rolled it before you were ready, Steve, so I don't want to. If you weren't ready, I'll roll it again if you want. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
No, I think that's quite good.
I can add you back.
No, you can't. Just we'll start again. Save you adding it on, Steve. I want to help you. Make your job easier.
You put so much effort into this. It's not for us to make it harder for you.
Yeah, you get so 7. Excellent. That's a good roll. Low's good, yeah?
Yeah, very.
Excellent. Bert got Bert's tying with Elminster now. Oops, didn't mean to turn you around there.
Just go off and select who goes first.
I'm not sure that makes sense. When you go first, I'm really not bothered.
Somebody want to roll one from us?
Okay, you roll 1.
He gets +1 on his initiative.
4.
So
okay,
4 + 1, 5. So we're talking 5 for Feng. You guys are really.
Oh, yeah. Jamie's actually rolled it on Feng. Have you got his? You must have his character.
Okay, yeah, that'll do. That's on there. So we'll switch that up like that. We'll.
Hang on. So, how can I be the boss with my bloody 7? Me? I always win initiative. I can't have 7.
Yes, you can. It just means you're taking your time with the.
That's wrong.
What you do.
Okay, so Feng to go first. Have you got control of him?
Is what's his name on as well?
Jasper.
Jasper.
No, he's not. That's
Jasper can have my 7, and I'll re-roll.
I think that's fair.
I do as well.
If I was DMing, I'd definitely let that go ahead. I think that's a sensible decision every day. And like, do you remember last week? Everyone had advantage on all the rolls because that's normal.
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay, Jasper's character sheet's playing up, so I'll just roll a d20 from here.
See, if it had had my 7, it would have done far better.
You'd have had that 3.
No, I was going to re-roll.
Sorry, ignore that attack because you use that if it gets to my go. I've opened back at London all the time. He'll just do
All I'm going to say, Steve, is I'm not going to make an offer to help again.
Oh, I will.
There you go. He'll throw a javelin.
Okay.
It's like a fang pit to him, isn't it?
So javelin.
Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit. The skittish
What?
little,
Oh, I
the
think
skittish
12.
little cobalt.
Oh, God.
Oh, I
The
can't
skittish
remember from last
cobalt
week.
has gone. "Ah!" And you unfortunately missed him. Are you moving at all, or you?
Well, he still gets 2 attacks, though, doesn't he?
Not with the javelin.
Not with
No,
javelin, he doesn't.
yeah, what I'm saying is he could run over, couldn't he, and just hit him with his sword.
Nope.
No.
It could move.
You can't combine
Not
the
used to
ranged and
Oh, can
melee
you?
attacks like that.
I think you might be able to, you know, Steve, because you can, if you've got a sword and a dagger, you can use your main attack to attack with your sword and throw your dagger with your bonus.
Good
Not
point.
sure. You can do that, but I don't.
Yeah, but throwing your javelin would be your main attack, so then he'll have to use his offhand, and he has got 2 weapon fighting style, hasn't he?
Mm.
So yeah, he can use his offhand
It's
weapon.
one-handed a javelin, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe throwing it
Yeah,
is.
I suppose you could. Yeah.
So
It's up to you, like, but I think you could.
okay,
So, what am I hitting him with? His hand axe.
his hand axe, because that's his offhand.
I found where it is. Oh no, he still gets +8.
I bet you can still miss though. Oh.
Yes, yes, he can.
Oh,
Not.
and he's vexed then.
This is going well.
Oh, you hit him 26.
Yeah.
Really?
8 points of damage.
With an 8.
And
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry.
he will shout as well. There's another one in here.
Brilliant. I'm glad he's shouting that.
Okay, yeah, okay, and he hit for a glorious 8 points of damage.
And as we know, having played last week, all kobolds have 5 hit points, so it's dead.
Did it have 5 hit points?
That's
It
right.
is
I was
indeed.
trying to
All
remember.
of them.
Yeah, that kobold is a dead kobold, which is a shame because
Right.
your next attack would have had an advantage on that kobold. But unfortunately,
Does the other one run in fear through killing his mate with one swing?
I think what that means, Steve, is when it says the next one, it means the genus, as in all kobolds ever.
all kobolds ever. Okay, that one kobold. Goes running through there shouting. Just need to click on that, switch to that.
Yeah, that rifle I sent the video off. That's one of the rifles I'm looking at if I get my FSC.
Hmm?
Did you watch the bit or did you just?
I've not seen it.
Fuck me up?
A rifle thing.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, I can see an edge of a token there. Oh no. Oh no.
No, it doesn't really matter. They won't be able to see you, so don't know why I'm bothering to roll. Let's see what did that. That's what Dave moved forward to there. That one moved around to there. Okay, that takes us on to Bert.
5, 10, 15. Okay. Step behind Elminster.
You probably can't see Elminster. He's so well hidden.
Okay.
I'm guessing he's against the wall though.
Yeah, probably will be.
Because he's got a ridiculous
You're not
stealth.
Right. I will step forward, stay then.
Yeah.
Bert.
Yeah.
Move a bit so I'm aiming at all three and do Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
I was going to let you off the privilege of that.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you can get. What's the range on it?
I'll tell you that. Give me a second.
Is that something like 10 or 15?
15 feet. And it's a
15 feet. Then yeah, you can quite easily just like lean forward and get them free.
Right. You get a dex save of 14 for half damage.
Oh well, they're going to be counting on that dex save because as we all know, kobolds are known for their extreme dexterity. No, well, actually, they're not bad.
But did he survive from a 7 points of damage anyway?
Good point.
No, they don't survive from 7 points of damage. No. So we'll have you is an ex-kobold, and you is an ex-kobold, and you is an ex-kobold. Yep, all three of them went down really quite easily. You doing anything else? Staying there, moving back?
I will actually step into the room just so I can have a proper look. Oh, there's another one. Oh shit! I'll step back. I don't know what he is.
Yes. What?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is where I've got to stop.
Okay, so you stepped into the room.
Where was the store originally? Was it here?
Yeah, it was. You stepped into the room, and he used the ranged attack, but he missed. He threw a javelin at you and missed. And then you moved back out.
Right. I'll tell those two that are not there.
You tell us what?
There's a bossy guy that way, and there's another kobold that way.
Okay.
Okay, which takes us down to Elminster, who's been holding his action.
Curiosity, can I actually see these two?
The stealth rolls were actually pretty damn good. What was your stealth roll again?
23 and 26.
Yeah, 23 and 26.
Right.
So.
No, not 28. I think was it 23 for me? 28.
Your perception check would have to be ridiculously good, even though you know they should be there, so I can give you a advantage on it.
I'll just tell them anyway. I just want to know if I could see them. I'd let them know that I could see them.
Right, yeah, you're not entirely sure where they are.
I know they're roughly there because that's where they were stood.
Yeah, that is true. They were stood there.
You know, they're not going to move that far in what? A couple of seconds.
No, they shouldn't do. But it is Elminster's go.
Okay. I'm going to move forward.
Yeah.
10. Is that a dude there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a kobold.
Oh, and that's a dude there.
Yeah,
And
and
that's the dudes there.
Okay,
keeps
I'll
them
use
stopped,
the Wonder Magic Missiles,
Okay.
and I'm going to use six charges. And I'm going to do 66 on this dude, 64 on this dude, plus 6. 64 plus 6 on him, and 2d4 plus 2 on him.
Okay.
What's your roll, boy? 6 ones now.
Okay, so what is it?
So,
6d4 slash roll 6d4 plus 6 on the Dwerger dude. 24 on him.
okay. Yep, they
Slash
slam into him.
roll
Excuse me.
2d4 plus 2 on the other dude. On the kobold, 8 on him. So 6 charges gone, isn't it? Is that what I said? 64.
Yeah, you
3,
Yep, okay. Yeah, the
4,
8
5,
kills the
6.
cobalt.
7. Yes, 6 charges gone.
Yeah, that dwarf does look
6.
like he took a fair bit of damage off that.
And then I will run away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
If you run out this way and he follows you, I can take him from behind.
Oh, really?
5, 10,
And then I'll stab him
20,
in the back.
25. Okay.
Okay,
I'll go there.
Okay, you go up there. All right.
And bonus action, stay.
Yeah.
Let's just say, I think I've got Bardic Inspiration. Yes, I will give Bardic Inspiration to Silk.
Okay. But there you go. You've got a Bardic Inspiration Silk.
What does that do?
You get a d6. You can use it once in the next 10 minutes. You can roll a d6 and add it to your attack roll or a saving throw.
But you only get to use it
Oh,
once.
Yeah.
Okay, you've made light work of those kobolds. I was really hoping to get a proper, but never mind. Okay, so that's all your goes, which takes us down to Silk.
Has Bert come out yet? Was he still in there?
I think you can see him
I'm at
there.
the doorway.
Yeah, you can
I'm
see,
in
but
the steps.
Oh, she's not come out then. All right, fair enough. I'll sneak in then.
okay,
Are each of those blocks 5, Steve?
yeah, they are.
Do that. I'll attack him from there.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's him. Anyway.
Yep. It's that's a dwarf with a shield with white hair, grey skin.
Yeah.
Wearing chain. That's a hit.
Dagger. I'm not going to use the D6. When you said an additional D6, that's
Yeah.
no.
Oh, you don't have to use it. It's just when you choose to use it. I think you've got to say beforehand.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Just damage on the dagger miss then. Rafer didn't.
I think you can
Damage
roll, but before Steve says whether it's hit or not, you can say, "Oh, I'm going to use my D6." So if you get a bit of an average roll, you can say I'm going to add the D6 on.
So I'd have to get 6 to get 17.
Oh,
Okay, just leave it at that. I won't use the D6 for now.
Okay. He looks quite injured.
he's still up. Oh God.
Yeah, he's not looking good at all.
The kobold now.
Bonus action, bonus action.
You got any movement
Yeah,
left?
fancy footwork as my bonus action.
Have you got enough movement left, or?
No, I don't. Oh, sorry, that was 30, wasn't it? Yeah.
You know, from basic magic missile, is it 3 or 4 charges you get?
3.
3.
And then you get 1 extra missile for every
Can I do? Sorry, mate.
charge,
Can I
so.
do the bonus action? Stay with me.
It's kind of a waste because 1 charge you get 3 plus 1.
Yeah.
But
What's the?
Well, I think that's all I'll need.
Oh, sneak attack. That's it. Yeah.
Watch me roll 3 ones.
Okay.
oh, no.
2d6.
Okay, so you're going to try your sneak attack. Okay.
With the rapier. So that's an additional 8.
An additional 8.
80. That's 25 in total. Yeah.
He's not looking good at all. He's looking quite beaten up. Jasper will come forward to see what all the message is about. 5, 10. 20 can't go to meet there, so I guess he'll stand to the side there so we can see into both rooms. I would say he'll hold it. I would say he'll hold his attack, but he's last on the list, so he doesn't get to do much. Which takes us back to Feng, who pretty much cut that kobold in half.
Jamie, is Vex the one that gives you advantage against the
Yeah.
same?
As soon as you hit them, you've got advantage on your next check. So if you keep on hitting on every hit,
You keep getting advantage. Yeah.
So I've got advantage against him in this round.
Against him, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nick
against- only
doesn't give you 3 attacks, by the way. Nick just gets you to move your bonus, your second attack, onto your main attack to leave you a free bonus. But then you can't use your bonus to do another attack.
okay.
No.
No.
It's
You
really
can
bad.
only do that if you've got the additional attack as part of the skill.
But yeah, that Nick, it only gives you, it doesn't give you an extra. It kind of reads that way, but yeah. Anyway, that's aside.
But some things, some spells and some abilities can be used as a bonus action. So
Yeah, it frees up your bonus action to do
Yeah.
another bonus action then, so you
For
still
me,
get your
that's
2
fine.
attacks, but you've got a bonus as well.
which
Yeah,
means you
I
can then like neck a potion or something. Okay, so back to Feng, who's standing over the body of a dead kobold that he literally cut in half. There was
Come down,
blood
yeah.
splattering everywhere.
15, 20, 25, 30, and he'll throw his flying hand axe.
Can you see him?
You can see him from there.
Oh, get in.
Good.
Okay, throw your fancy hand axe.
7 points of damage, and it returns to me.
Okay, 7 points of damage, and it returns to you. Yep.
Can he do anything with a bonus action?
It
Can he
depends
throw
on
the
what.
weapon again?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure on that.
I'll tell you what, I'll just roll it with me offhand as a throw. It doesn't really make any difference anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, because his offhand is going to be really good on that anyway.
Roll up through. So, yeah, it got a 90 for 6 points of damage.
A 9 doesn't hit.
Oh, that's a special 9, that, though.
I know.
It is. That's a very special 9, but it's a hand axe of throw. Although, yeah, there is a party member nearby.
Yes.
It's just as one of
But you
those-
can't see Silk. He's hid in shadows, so...
No, he's not. He's very visible because he's just been doing a flurry of blows.
It's coming from you.
You do roll the one, don't you?
So,
I rolled
I'm
a
gonna-
19.
rolled a 19.
Roll up. You'll see the
Oh,
second
right.
step. A double click.
So what was the fumble underneath it?
That was the double click.
The double.
That old chestnut.
Oh, it's on the screen. I can't lie.
My fingers were just too fast. What can I say?
It was.
Would you prefer the 19 was on you, Tim?
What? Where? When?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yep. Yep. Doug. Yeah. He's looking quite a bloody mess. This guy. You got anything else you want to do, Frank?
No, he'll just stand there now.
Okay.
He's used everything apart from his bonus, and I don't know what he can do with a bonus. Pick his nose.
Pick his nose.
It's a very fangy thing to do, isn't it?
Is a very fangy thing to do. Okay. This Duggar screams. You think it's supposed to be a war cry, but he's a bit knackered and pathetic, so it doesn't sound great. And he grows in size, and then takes a swing at Silk, because you stood right next to him and you just hit him hard.
I get advantage on him on the truck because of
He missed.
Oh, he's got 2 attacks.
And
I
he
got
missed
advantage
again.
against him.
Yeah, he missed you twice.
Okay, I'll attack him then.
Oh, it's not your go yet.
Even though I've got advantage on him.
Yeah, that's your advantage to hit. Well, that's what Vex does. If you hit with it, your next attack on it has advantage to hit.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about initiative. Okay, fine. That's cool.
Yep.
No, apologies, Steve. I misread that.
No, that's okay. It can be a little confusing, but basically, as long as you keep hitting with that weapon, you keep getting advantage on your next attack with it. So
Okay.
you're just really good with that weapon. And that's all he can do. They're all dead, which takes us to Bert. Fireball, Bert.
Yeah, now's a good time.
Now's a good time.
You're such a tit.
I'll just magic missile.
Okay.
So that's different for it. Focus. 1, 2, 3.
And the large Dungar falls down to the floor and slowly starts drinking back down to size.
I'll go and collect my extra spell component.
Right. Yep. I'll get you to roll from when you're back at the tavern. You can just grab the bits that you think it's going to be in, and you can roll to see how successful later.
Has he got out good on him, Steve?
I'll take some off the beholder and the coballs if there is any.
Okay.
Just as much as I can carry, basically.
Yeah, and we'll do the rolls later because it's supposed to take 10 minutes, but if you know it's in a beholder's eye stalk, you just take the whole eye stalk and try to get it out later.
Yeah.
Because that makes more sense and means we don't have to wait for an hour while you desecrate the bodies. Okay, he's wearing chainmail. He had a shield. He still had another javelin on him, and he had a war pick.
Cast detect magic, Steve.
Any good other than no? I'll just detect magic. Yeah.
Yeah, cast detect magic. Use a spell slot.
That's second level detect magic, isn't it?
No, first.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to use a spell slot for it, yeah?
Yeah, we've not got time to hang about.
Okay, you're not detecting anything magic on him.
Okay. Now on him.
If you have a quick search through him, he has got 2 platinum pieces.
Do you want me to write it down?
Yeah, just add that on the 2 platinum pieces and what looks like a bracelet with various little charms on made out of wood. But it wasn't glowing on your detect magic.
What are you doing? Are you going this way or are we going that way? Because there is a few crates and that in this room.
Beastlet. Yeah, let's go and have a look. Have a scan around while I'm walking about, Stay.
Okay, yeah, because that's up for a good 10 minutes, isn't it? So
yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's
Is that a door there, Stu?
It is indeed a door.
Walk up here and walk up here.
Yeah, check all the crates, Steve.
Is that a chest?
That is indeed a chest. So let me just read you the description of that room.
Silk chest.
Come in.
Okay. Okay, that's that one. Right. Yep. That's there's a doorway to the bottom things. There are various crates and things lying around that seem to be full of food. Some of which doesn't look particularly good.
Yeah, that detect magic penetrates some. Just so you don't have to give out away. It'll do. It's blocked by 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood, 1 inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead. So it'll penetrate anything within 30 foot.
Yep, that's fine.
I think it's 30 foot.
So the chest locked, Steve?
The chest is not locked. No.
Okay. Still going to detect traps on though. Do you want perception for detect traps or?
Yeah, you can if you like.
Make sure it's got no.
Not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you.
Fair play.
Whoa.
Yeah. You have a quick look over it. You don't think that's trapped.
Okay, open it.
Okay. You open up that chest and you discover 5 javelins.
Oh, look at that. Fang.
There you go. In your boots, Fang.
Fang will restart.
Check the bottom. The old false bottom trick.
The old false bottom. Okay, you start checking silk for false bottom. He's
Is it
Well,
made
fine.
of wood?
He's definitely got some extra padding down there. That's not a real bottom. No, yeah, bang it around. Yeah, right, the bottom looks pretty level.
Okay. So I'll look through this door. Fang will have them javelins probably
Yeah.
He'll just restock.
into
That
his
way
golf
he'll
bag
just,
of weapons.
around his golf. Yeah. Don't need to mess around with his sheet then.
Yep, there's a doorway through there. There's a couple of little baskets with food in, most of which looks edible.
I will listen at that door, Stu.
Okay, perception check, please. You have a really good listen at that door, and you don't think you can hear anything in there.
Don't think that doesn't fill me with confidence. You don't think you can hear anything?
With an 18? Okay.
Is it locked?
No, the door is not locked.
Bit loud.
Is that a door negative? See, I'll just open it.
Okay. You open the door. The plain wooden door opens up into a room containing a bed with a chest at its bed, a small table, a chair, and a couple of small crates.
Okay, search the room.
Okay, which bit are you searching?
Do you see out with your eye jobby, yeah?
No magic, is this thing?
No, no magic.
No magic.
No magic. The bed, the cabinets. Is that a chest?
Yep, that's a chest.
Is it locked?
Don't know, is it locked?
I'm asking you.
Oh, are you checking, are you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
just clearing that off.
No, no.
No.
Blackbeard's hard.
Okay, you go to touch the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops.
And the chest appears to be biting back.
Oh, I hate these.
Elminster, lock the door.
Good idea.
That's okay. Everybody else wants to happily roll
This is
through.
our third one. Let's go.
Yeah. What do you know? What do you know? Things that not quite as they seem. Yeah, I can see your initiative roll there, but I can't see it on the turn order, so I'll add you on.
Oh, yeah, I haven't rolled it.
0. Hang on, I got 13. Ah, there it is.
Okay, and roll for Fang. And
Hang on, I got the last one of these. The bloody table that attacked me.
You like that?
but that's because you were,
A thief.
Oh, well. Most goes first. You got 20.
Yeah, Mud's got a 20. Mud's got a 20. You scream as that thing comes up for you. We're going to initiative thing.
Look at all them towns.
5, 10. He'll just use his axe from here and throw it at it.
All right. Throw your happy axe.
So, first hand. Second hand. So there's a 14 it.
14 does indeed hit.
And 12 points of damage on the first one then.
Okay.
23 definitely hits.
Wow.
And 5 points of damage on the second one.
12 and 5, 17. Okay, yep, you definitely got a few good hits in there. Okay, has he got anything else he's going to do, or?
No. That's it.
Okay.
You haven't shut the door yet.
Nope. Okay. On to Silk.
You'll get advantage.
Not on this creature, no. At least not yet. You know, if you hit it, you might do.
Woohoo!
Whoa,
20.
come on.
Dagger +1.
Yeah, that oddly enough, that hits.
Well, that's a dagger.
And don't forget your sneak attack.
Oh, yeah. Sneak attack of
You're going to
plus-
batter this thing. So damage,
Right,
critical
where's the
damage.
that?
You need to do that one.
Yeah, you need to push the buttons on those.
Oh, 8 as
Oh, hang
well. Fucking hell.
Okay. Now push the
Crit
damage,
damage.
button and the crit damage.
And damage on the dagger.
Walk it out.
29 plus 8. 37 plus the dagger. 42. Fucking hell.
What the hell?
Come on, give us a go.
Okay. Oh, okay. This snapping chest. Well, as far as you can tell, it might not be well.
Is it still up?
Still up.
Oh my giddy aunt.
I'm going to use some bonus stuff, dancy footwork shit thing, and jump out of the room.
I'm not letting him pass, Steve.
Now slam the door in the face.
Okay.
That's some damage. You see that? That's some damage there, though. That was good.
That was mega.
That was a ridiculous amount of damage. Well done, you. Okay. His spell sheet's fucked, so
Didn't want to do that. I want to.
How much did you rate for your dog?
29.
yeah, that's Jasper, not Bert, and he misses.
Oh, right. I see.
Yeah, Jasper's character sheet's acting up, so I'm just going to use that spell off yours until I can figure out what the hell's going on.
Steve, just before you, this is important, this.
Yeah.
Does it go off decks? Who's next? If we all got 10s?
The dex thing would make a difference, yeah.
I don't know what his dex is. Mine's 14. The mimics.
Well, at the end of the day, it's chest. I'm going to say it's low.
I'm hoping so.
It's a chest. It hasn't got legs.
Okay. It's been adjusted, and it's you.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Well, that was a good crack. Nicely done.
Right, shoot me crossbow at it.
Okay.
What's that? 14?
14 hits.
Way! What is all that text there? 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay, this thing legs out a bit of a hiss and falls sideways on the floor and its tongue flops out.
For I am. What's his name? Elminster.
No.
Just flex a bit. Blow on me crossbow.
Yeah.
Right, somebody else can go search that room. I'm not touching anything again.
Go and search that room, Steve.
Okay. Going there to search the room. Okay. Do you want to make an investigation check?
Not
I'll
really,
just say
no.
That's the mimic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I will do actually. Yeah, 20.
Oh yeah. There's a secret compartment under the bed, which you found.
Okie doke.
It's got a wooden box in it.
Okay. I'll just open it because that'd be the wise thing to do.
I'm
That'll be-
opening my wooden box, Steve.
Okay, you're gonna open your wooden box. Great. No, I just did that for a laugh.
It's a baby mimic.
Baby mimic goes, and he goes. "Ah!" Okay.
There's the parts that I need.
There is a letter and a lot of gold.
How much gold?
500 gold.
Fucking hell. Someone want to help carry this gold?
It's just 100 gold each.
500
can't
gold.
lift it.
How many of us are there?
5.
5, so yeah, 100 gold each then.
Result.
Okay, and that's the note you found.
Okay. Only you, me, X, and all of us know.
Red eye.
Gold's getting a bit heavy.
Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? They're going to blow some shit up.
It does kind of, yeah, kind of sounds that way, doesn't it?
And it looks like they're going to blow all their disposable muscle up with this. What do you reckon we just let someone know about this? And they can be there waiting for them.
Or we find the smokeless stuff and we keep it for other purposes.
Yeah.
Just off the top of my head. No, but I don't know what smokeless powder is. Smoke powder is. I'm assuming it's something you put in paper and smoke. You light it and then that's what I think it is.
Smoke powder?
Yeah, there you go. It makes sense. But wherever the red eye is, we'll know.
Have we seen a red eye while we've been going through these tunnels, Stay? Map the sewer tunnels west of your hideout with a red eye.
It's a shame that we can't swap them smoke powder out with just like coal dust.
Pocket the letter, Stay. Right. Should we go and check this other door?
Yeah. Was there anything in these crates then?
Food. Manky food.
What's this other door then?
See, are they steps going down at the top there?
I know, but we'll do all the doors first.
Oh, your voice has gone.
What, mine?
No. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
Steve.
yeah, yours, Jamie.
Like.
No, I'm not. I can't hear you.
I hit mute with my elbow.
Oh.
Yeah, the odd steps going up, but there's a bricked up doorway.
Okay.
Has anyone got meld with bricked up doorway spell?
No, not on me.
Bert has. He's got everything.
It's called Fang.
Yeah, Fang's head. Listen at this doorway, Stay. Because I'm good at that.
well, you are indeed good at listening at doorways.
Oh, not bad. 14.
14? You're pretty sure that there's no noise.
Okay.
Hang on, you said that to me last time, and there was a mimic in there.
Yeah, move over here and use me mage hand to open the door.
Well, I did say to check for teeth.
Okay, so you cast your mage hand.
Yeah.
It floats on and off. Opens the door. The door doesn't bite it.
Okay.
Now, through the door, you can see a crumbled remains of a set of staircase.
Oh, I've hidden shadows before I've gone in. That roll there.
Okay.
There's a what? Crumbled remains of a staircase.
Yeah. And it's just been bricked up. There's.
He's going in hiding in the shadows, and I walk in with a big lantern.
Where's
So,
the
yeah, there's-
staircase? To the north or south?
To the south, there's
Okay.
this. It's got a bit of it at the bottom, and then the rest it's just rotted away. And you can see a bricked up doorway at the top.
Okay. Another one that's bricked up here. Don't know whether any of these are legit doorways, like, but what's this, Steve? Just crumbled stairs going down or up, or
Yeah, that's more crumbled stairs going up.
to nothing, to just. Okay.
It's not anything. You can't see any doors or anything up there.
I know where there's another door that we've not been in. And I'm sure it's someone else's turn to open this other door.
Isn't
On
it?
the top.
Just near the entrance where we came in. Down here, this
Yeah,
end.
Oh,
No, that one at the top goes to a corridor. But there's another one down here.
Is it?
Yeah. That's where we came in.
What, just here?
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll open that. My turn.
I can open it
Okay,
with
so-
my mage hand again if you want. If you want to have a listen. Oh, have you opened it? Okay.
I've not opened it now.
What's that, Stay? Oh. And that?
That's a cowardly-looking goblin. That's something a lot bigger. That appears to be sitting on the floor, and now it's standing up.
Is it a cow?
And no, it's a half ogre.
Oh, good. At least it's not a full ogre.
At least it's not a full ogre. Yeah.
Out in the shadows.
You've opened the door, so we'll pop initiative on. Where's the stupid it is? We'll just stick that on.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm rubbish at initiative tonight.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And so are you.
Yeah.
Good.
The goblin's looking good.
Oh, we all roll in this.
Yeah. Well, for initiative, because the door's been opened. It's seen you. Silt's gone.
Why have I not come up? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Steve, I'm
what's-
on 24, but it's not come up.
I can't see it in the chat window either.
Yeah, I got 24 and mine's not come up either.
There, look.
Oh, I can see it in the chat window. I'll add it on. Yeah, you have to make sure your token's selected when, mind you, it should, of the character sheet, it should just do it. So adding yours on now. One moment, 24. So reorder those. I mean, Silk is first to go.
I'll sneak in. I got 23 on stealth, so I'll sneak in.
Okay.
Must be mad.
AJ, when are you going to join into the three of us?
Do what?
Are you going to sort yourself out and join in with Tim, Steve, me?
Oh, the Baldy crew.
Yeah.
Sneak in there, attack from there.
Okay.
We get advances because of hidden shadows.
I'm trying.
No.
What do we know? He can't see me. That's outrageous. Fair.
You actually chopped on quite quick then, yeah.
So I don't get advances then.
No. And no.
Rapier 15, dagger 12.
Yep, both hit.
Get in.
I'll do. Let me do the sneak attack. 2d6. 11. Rapier. And dagger. No. 27, 23, 28, 33 points of damage.
Oof. You've taken the half ogre by surprise and severely cut it up.
And then I'm going to use fancy footwork and bounce out. 5, 10, 20. I can go 20 back. Over to you, Elminster.
No, next up is Bert.
Oh, there's a goblin there. Where did that one come from?
I will just move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll tell them to get out of my way.
Tell who?
Use in front of me.
I can't see where you
Okay.
are.
I'm here.
I can't see you though.
Well, you'll hear me.
You hear Bert shout, "Get out the way!"
I
I'm just
don't know
waiting
which
for
way
the
to
ogre
get out of the
show
way. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the ogre to show his face.
Okay, so you're holding an action. What is it you're holding? Is it a spell? I'm guessing.
Lightning bolt.
Okay. Okay, you're holding your spell. You're getting ready. Which takes us to Feng. Is Feng now going to run in and stand between you and where the ogre's going to come out from?
What we'll do is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he'll stand there, so he's out of the blast. Can you see the ogre from there?
You can see the edge of it.
Is that it there?
No, that's a goblin.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. And you have until it gets in the doorway. You haven't got line of sight of it.
Right. He'll just stay up because that's his move. In fact, he'll come down knowing what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Is he doing anything else?
No.
Okay, that's the.
Oh, I see. Is that a lack?
It's alive, that one, yeah.
Oh, I can't because I've used that extra movement to move one.
Ah, okay. In that case, we move to the goblin. who really didn't expect to see you coming back this way, and takes a swing at Silk and misses. Completely misses Silk. Bed sits silhouetted in the wall, and it pulls it out and falls over. And that's the goblins go. So the goblins classed as prone on the next round, well, for the rest of this round. And which takes us to Elminster.
Steve, did you see the text that I put in the chat?
Yes, the answer's no.
Okay. Cast.
No, you're not doing it.
Phantasmal Force on the
I
goblin.
said no. Oh, okay.
Let's have a look. Now I'll do it on the what's it called? The half ogre.
Okay.
How big is it? 10-foot cube. Yeah, that's 10-foot cube. That's him. So in this 10-foot cube that he's in, a cage is going to appear around him, just go ka-chung all around him, and then start squashing inwards and start squashing it and collapsing in it and going and start squashing him. This metal cage.
Okay, that sounds pretty impressive.
He gets an intelligence save, DC
Yes,
14.
and half ogres are known to be highly intelligent creatures.
Oh, it's not bad. That's 16. Yeah, bugger. Rolled an 18 minus 2.
Yeah, that's it's like, yeah, the cage appears and he goes, that's right. The half ogre outwitted your spells.
Damn it.
Because
There's only one thing to notice. Simon the monkey throws some dung at him then.
I totally agree.
Okay, Simon the monkey throws dung. And hits.
Yes. Yeah, it does do
Please
damage.
die. Please die.
It doesn't do damage. It's not damaging dung. It's just dung.
Yeah, Simon Monkey just threw a handful of crap at him just to show everybody how easy it is to do this thing.
Yep, that's me. Done.
Okay, which leads us to the half ogre, who has been attacked by somebody who then ran away, and he's just had he's had a cage appear around him, which disappears, and then somebody threw some shite at him. He's not happy.
It was the monkey.
Oh, the half ogre, and yes, it does fit in that corridor. Through, gets to
lightning bolt 60.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Look out, Silk. You are dead.
Okay, fire off your lightning bolt.
No.
Come on, fire off your lightning bolt. Let's.
Oh dear.
Lightning bolts.
43 points of damage.
Fuck you know.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not looking great, is it?
I will try to miss.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Let me just draw a line
I
here.
don't know how big's a half ogre. Is there any way I can give him a save? An automatic save?
Yeah,
much,
by not aiming it at him.
Well, it's a 5 foot thing, isn't it? It's a 5 foot beam.
Yeah, it's 5 foot beam. So if you're cutting it as close to that corner as you can, it's still going through. It's still going.
What about above him? How tall's the ogre compared to Silk?
There is no way from there you can get a lightning bolt past Silk. But
It's a
he does.
singularly bad idea. Is all
He
I'm going
does
to
get a saving throw. Yeah, there's. I've drawn the angles in there, and unless you're going to try and bounce it off that wall, you can't really avoid in Silk. It'll be
Well,
right.
It is a deck save.
It is a deck save, and Silk's back. In fact, let's just make things fun. Let's do the half ogre's deck save first. You'd be pleased to know the half ogre took it in the chest and fell over. Now, do you want to make a deck save, Silk? Please.
Use inspiration.
What do you need?
Well.
What's he got to get?
I'll tell him. He's only like 14 or something. 14, yeah.
Yeah, you can't miss. You can't fail that, Tim. It's only like 14 or something. You had +6 as well.
Okay, so you make your deck
all I can
save.
say is you're a fucking idiot.
So you only take half damage. So you round down. So 21.
Fucking hell.
Clearly heard him say, "Get out of the way." You know, if you can't abide by simple instructions, what do you expect to happen?
15.
So you take 21 points of damage. You're still up. And it puts you on
15.
Paul just sent me a picture. No guns. No guns.
No, 15's right. Yeah, that puts you on 6. Because you might choose 27. Yeah, you took 21. It's all right, I've already changed it by your character.
Oh, thanks.
He's still Silk is still standing. Do you want to have a second shot?
No, I'll just apologise. I panicked.
Okay, this will be an interesting conversation.
So is it still up, the thing?
No, it's dead. It's just that I can't put the token thing on it because it's appearing off the side. So I'll turn him round that way instead. He falls to the floor with a thud. Big scorch on him. And, oh, yeah, and the goblin's dead. No, the goblin's prone. Which takes us back to the top. It is Silk's go.
Can you can I do my bonus action first before I attack? Or is it going to be after?
You can do your bonus before it if you like.
Okay, I shall do second wind.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus 1.
Okay, yeah, it's just added that on. Took you back up, yeah.
Walk over to Silk and give me a healing potion.
Right. Attack the thingy with rapier.
Or is he attacking me?
I'm attacking the...
He's attacking the goblin. Yeah, hit.
I forgot to put the goblin.
I was going to say you had advantage, but don't matter. You hit. Roll your little bit of damage, and goblin's dead.
Yeah, walk over to Silk, give him a healing potion.
I forgive you. Many wouldn't.
I did a panic.
You've been dying to use them spells.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's 2d4 plus 4, I think, isn't it? Healing potion.
I think so. Go in there, stay.
Okay, Jasper casts a spell on you. And you get another 5 hit points back.
5.
That was a poo roll, that, wasn't it?
So the other 10's disappeared off that. That's not where it goes.
Ah, it's 2d4 plus 2. 10.
Sorry, say again.
The healing potion I've given you is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. So that's 9. My d10.
Right. So you've got 10 back from second wind. You got
17.
17. Jasper put number 5 on you.
22.
It is 22 plus what that puts you back on max.
22. Oh, that puts me back on to 28. That does.
Yeah, and your max is 27.
Oh, max is 36.
Is it? Hang on
Yeah.
a sec. Ah, I see the problem. One moment.
28.
There's a slight little problem there.
What are you laughing at? What have you done to me this time?
No, it's just what I think our fault, isn't it? So, Jason trying to blend in.
I think so, yeah.
Out in this room, Steve.
There's a bit of a smelly rug in the corner that he's probably lying on. Yeah, Max is. Why is it not showing?
What's that D&D game scheduling?
I created it for so that if like Steve or me, put in the next games on such and such a day, it kind of gets lost amongst our like
memes which is
and
good
stuff.
thinking. Yeah. There's a smelly rug in the corner. There's a bowl on the floor containing, well, you're not really sure what it is. It smells kind of funky.
Okay.
It might be some form of rotten meat or something.
Now under the rug is there?
Under the rug, there are 2 silver pieces. 6.
Right. What's 2 silver pieces divided by 5?
6 copper pieces.
I think that you should give to the kids in the pub.
And 5 electrum.
Oh, come on.
Seriously, that bit of treasure there, give it to the kids in the pub.
No, it's not that.
I'll dish it out, don't worry.
What? Good.
Pocket it.
Okay. And it also...
You can't be that hard up to.
That's not the point, is it? You never know what tomorrow brings. We're all a copper piece away from starvation.
Give Silk a copper piece, Tim. Get yourself a butty.
I just made a copper piece. I like it. You know what? We're only a platinum piece away from starvation.
Give Silk another copper piece.
People go full.
You're only having butties. You're not going to starve.
What have you just done to my thingy?
To your thingy?
You've just done something to my character sheet. It's just disappeared.
Yeah, I was going to give the kiddies some pocket money.
Looks the same to me. I've just opened it up off your token.
Oh, would you give them elements then?
More than that.
No, I was going to give them some pocket money, not just like a boatload of money.
No, I haven't done anything to your sheet.
Well, give them some pocket money.
So I don't know what went on there.
What?
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what to give him.
Whatever you think.
What currency? Because I don't really want to give him.
Give it me, and I'll make sure it gets to them.
No, he won't. Don't want to give him gold because they could get robbed with it.
They could get robbed with copper.
I know, but it's not as like a slap in the face, is it?
Oh,
I'll
you
look
give them
at-
whatever you
don't
think you
worry.
should give them. Whatever you feel comfortable with. That's what you should do. I think the fact that you're giving them something is that's something in it, you know.
Yeah, I just don't know what the best currency to give him. Give it to him in. It's not the amount; it's what currency.
How about we just don't give him anything? It's a simple, simple outcome. They don't have to worry about it then, do they? Because all we're doing is presenting problems for them.
Oh no! You can go and buy jellies and things.
They can buy jellies.
Who wouldn't want to buy jellies?
If we keep the money, we can buy jellies. As I just said, we're only 10 platinum pieces away from starvation.
Pick them 2 copper pieces out of Silk's pocket. He obviously doesn't appreciate what he's got.
Buy you a jelly.
You just found a load of gold in his argument. That's brilliant. But yeah, you've successfully killed
Nothing on the ogre, is there?
On the ogre,
Are they goblins? 2 goblins.
The goblins are dead. Yeah, a battle axe and a javelin.
Bang, another javelin?
rather smelly hide armor.
Okay.
Nice.
For something big.
Okay. How big's this contraption? The mechanical beholder.
About body on it's about that big.
Fucking hell, how are we going to transport that thing?
What we needed was the ogre.
I can levitate it.
There we go. We don't need the ogre.
How can we we'll have to put something over it, won't we?
The
You
ogre.
can't carry that through the street.
Put the ogre over it.
Yeah. 2 beard, 3 beard, 2 beard bloke. We're going to take this thing because we're going to use it to get in.
How's it feeling?
Yeah. Have you any idea where this? Any idea where the smoke powder is?
Smoke powder?
Yeah.
How do you know about the smoke powder?
Okay, how come you didn't tell us about the smoke powder, first of all, if you know about it? And secondly, any idea where the smoke powder is? So
yeah, it's with no.
Right. How come you didn't tell us about the smoke powder?
Because we're gonna blow up Xanthar's lair with it.
You're gonna blow up Xanathar's lair?
Yeah. Tomorrow night.
Right. Who's now?
He's a drow, one of Xanthar's lieutenants.
We need the goldfish protector.
So, Korgstrod, he was the Dwerger leader, was he? Is Korgstrod the Dwerger leader?
No, I'm not sure who that name is.
Korgstrod?
Yeah, don't know that one.
Well, who keeps in that back room there?
Don't know. Maybe Krog? I was just brought down here by them to, work on this.
Does he seem to be telling the truth, Steve?
Yeah, you can make a...
What name is Korgstrod?
Insight check.
14.
Ooh. Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
Is that Cogstrod a dwarven name? Like a Durgan name?
Cogscrod.
Just get Silk to one side and Bert.
Okay.
So there's two beards bloke that's supposed to be a harper.
Yeah. Don't trust him.
He's saying, how do you know about the smoke powder? I asked him, he didn't tell us about the smoke powder, but he knew about it. And he's saying that it's being used to blow up Xanathar's lair. And only Nal, he knows about it. This Nal is one of the drow bosses or guards for Xanathar. But this letter says only you, as in Cogstrod, whoever he is, me, which is Nal, and X know of the smoke powder. X, I'm assuming, is Xanathar.
Well, that's right.
Yeah. It must be brought up the stairs of the eyes on the night of the first at a precisely stroke of 11. Use disposable muscle. I'll mark the sewer towers, tunnels west of your hideout with the red eye to guide your men. So they're going to blow up Xanathar's. Xanathar knows that he's going to blow up his own pad.
Oh, no, it just means he knows about the gunpowder. Doesn't mean he's behind. Well, obviously, he's not going to blow up himself.
But is X Xanathar or is X Two-Beard?
I would doubt it's Two-Beard.
Because that means if it's Two-Beard, these three on the letter I'd be going against Xanathar. You got Romain?
Yeah. But I don't think X is Two-Beard.
Well, I don't. My gut feeling says it's Xanathar, but
yeah.
I don't understand why the letter's saying only you, me, and Xanathar know the smoke powder, and then this guy's saying, "Yeah, we're going to use the smoke powder to blow up Xanathar."
But they're two separate things, aren't they? Knowing about it is different from knowing it's going to be used against that lair.
Where's the smoke powder to be taken? Is it to be taken to Xanathar's lair?
Oh, you're asking Two-Beards?
Yeah, I'll ask Two-Beard. Actually, no, I'll actually just speak my thought with Elmister and Tim first.
Okay.
So what did he say?
Where's the smoke powder to be taken? Is it Xanathar's lair?
It's going to be brought to the Stairs of Eyes on the night of the first.
So is that Xanathar's lair then?
But then the beardy guys just said that he's going to, or they're using it to blow up Xanathar's lair.
That could be why then.
What?
They're just taking the opportunity, because I think the Stairs of Eyes is Xanathar's lair.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So that makes sense to me.
So if he's a harper, he could be just taking the opportunity to do so. Which makes sense then, doesn't it? It's more of an opportunity attack rather than a planned one.
That's a good place to have a quick break, grab a coffee, good toilet. I would say wash your hair, but only one of us needs to worry about that. Yeah, just a couple of minutes.
Okay, doke.
Yep.
So what do you think? Do you think it's more of an opportune attack rather than a planned one?
I just think it's a bit strange. Yeah, it could just be that the three of them know about this smoke powder. But then Nal and Two-Beards are just using it to blow up Xanathar.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think because Two-Beards is a spy, isn't he?
He's a harper, yeah. This Nal could be, for all I know.
I think he's found out about the letter or whatever. However he's found out, I don't know. He's passed the information on. The rest of the harpers have gone, you know what, we'll use that to blow him up.
Yeah. Don't forget, we know that all the disparate groups have basically been infighting because of the Stone of Galore. So that's Harper's, it's Bregan Darth, it's Xanathar, it's Monsoon, it's Xantarin, it's the Nobles. They're all in it to get what
So
they can get out of it themselves.
that now
He
could
might
be
be back
Bregan
for-
Darth, couldn't he?
I
Very,
don't know.
very much so.
Working with
He
the
might be
Harpers to take him out.
We
Yeah.
might- we
That's
might be
just
better to let
business.
that happen anyway, so we can get to
Not
the
bad
fish
idea.
tank.
I'm going to make a quick brew. What was that?
What do you think of that?
It could be what? Sorry,
Let
Jim.
them do it.
Let them do it
Yeah.
to make it easier for us to get to the fish tank.
Oh yeah. Well,
Well,
I think.
yeah.
Well, we want to get there anyway, don't we? Whether we
Yeah.
time it at the same time as. I don't. Well, do we want to be in there when it blows up?
Not really.
No, and it might make access to it difficult. You know, if it blows up some corridors and things.
I'd rather try and move a load of rubble than move Xanathar.
I don't think we need to worry about that. I think we've got an idea of where it is and where we need to go and the secret corridors to get there.
That's true. So
I think we get in before they blow it and then let them do what they do afterwards.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And you know what? If that's the case, that covers up anything we've done prior to it going bang.
Yeah.
So they can't sit around and say it was you in there. We weren't in there, but prove it we were in there when it's already gone bang. They won't be able to do that. Go and make a brew.
Okay. Back in a sec.
Are you in your new house now, Tim?
Hello.
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 Plot thickens. Smoke powder.
I was just sorting my music list out.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been following a girl called what's her name? Courtney Hadwin. And she first appeared on The Voice when she was 12. I think she's in her early 20s now.
Okay.
But she's pretty decent, you know.
Pretty good singer.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but let's play one of the tracks. I think she's a pretty good singer. I quite like a lot of her songs.
I can hear a bit of a voice. It sounds a bit like a soul singer kind of voice, but I can't really make out what she's saying or anything.
She seems like old old rock, if you like.
Ah,
Like that was a song that she's thing called Jagged. But she does at the moment. She's doing a lot of covers. But yeah, I think she's pretty decent, mate. I think she'd be good to watch in concert. Yeah, I'm sure she was 12 when she first appeared on The Voice. Is Tim in his new house now?
I think so, yeah.
Tell you what, Tim's internet's a bit better, isn't it now?
Well, it will be if he's using
Starlink
satellite.
now.
That's what I was looking at when I was planning on buying a badge.
A badge.
Ooh, a barge. Nice. Right. To make things easy, I've just stuck on the bottom of that links to the two handouts you've just found on the mechanical beholder bit and the correspondence with Gnarl. At the bottom under Xanathar, which I've probably spelled wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
When's the
Yeah,
first stay?
It's not tomorrow, the day after.
So we need to
'cause
do
it's
this
the
job tomorrow.
29th. And Bert's got something he has to do tomorrow. But it'll only take him an hour.
Oh yeah, I need to pickle my head.
Now you gotta go and do your exam tomorrow.
Oh, my exams, man.
Yeah. But we can do the rolls for seeing what you get off this lot when you get back to your room. You can just spend a couple of hours in the evening just dissecting them all and popping them in little pots and labeling them up.
Just pickle them all.
It's like ogre's belly button fluff and
Yeah, well,
tongue of a mimic.
got
Dug off head one.
6 cobalt bits, 1 beholder, 1 mimic, 2 goblins, and 1 half ogre bits. Honestly, I am not evil.
And you just lightning bolted one of your colleagues.
That was a panic attack.
He's lucky it wasn't a fireball. Would have took everybody out.
I chose lightning bolt, so it didn't get everyone. If I'd done fireball, it would have got everyone.
And then he could have wandered in, picked up all the stuff he wanted, and gone. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah, the thing is, he's got a soft spot for Simon the Monkey. So
we didn't want to fireball Simon the Monkey. Yeah, that little handout that's popped up, Tim. Neverenders Enigma. I've just relinked it because I've put 2 links to those 2 other handouts you just got at the bottom under Xanathar. Just so that it's easy to find them.
Okay.
Because there's
So this bomb's going to go off on the 1st at 11 o'clock. It's the 29th now. So do you want to do this job the day before or on the day? I don't fancy doing it on the day.
Why? When's the day?
You're using happy sending spells to chat to each other. Take it still.
Yeah, we're chatting amongst ourselves here.
When's
I'm
the day?
going to go back to this bloke, Two Beards. Today is
Okay.
the 29th. The day is the
No.
1st, so in 2 days.
Right, okay.
Not tomorrow, but the day after.
So we do it tomorrow then.
Yeah.
That'll give me time to learn the spells and stuff.
Mert doesn't know about the smoke powder, all about Gnarl. So,
And what's now?
no. He's a drow.
Okay, so who's he work with?
Well, he's Xanathar's lieutenant, but looked around cautiously. He doesn't really work for him. He's with Begendorf. I know. We're not really supposed to work together that much, but I found out he was an agent round about the same time he found out I was. And as he's already got this smoke powder, we're going to see if we can bury that beholder.
How come Mert doesn't know?
Mert and Jaxie have a bit of history. He doesn't really trust him.
But they don't, Jamie. The groups working together. What we were talking about, just.
Yeah.
So Mert doesn't trust Jarl Axel.
No, he doesn't.
Does Jarl Axel know about it?
I don't know if Noel's told him or not. I mean, he had to get the smoke powder from somewhere. Mate, so I don't know.
How does Xanathar know about it?
He doesn't, as far as I know. At least I hope he doesn't.
Mert distrusting Jarl,
I'm dead.
that's not surprising, is it?
Well, not really.
Show him the letter.
Okay. On the 1st. Okay. I haven't told him where to put it yet. Yeah, okay.
This could be a double cross thing.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get to talk to him. These guys, Xanathar's a bit paranoid.
I know,
but as you can tell here, because he had these guys watching over me, he's assigned some weird floating bodyguard to him. Don't know what it is. It's a floating brain with a beak and tentacles.
Right, okay.
No idea what it is.
Who's Axe?
But
that's what I was going to ask.
I'm guessing that's me.
Your Axe.
I'm guessing so. I'm guessing Noel didn't want. I don't know who this Korag bloke is, but Noel didn't.
We were taking that Xanathar.
Noel didn't want him knowing about me. Because I've got room in the lair, so I can move around fairly okay in there. Noel's obviously got but I don't know where the smoke powder is at the moment. If he's moving some, maybe he's going to seal the entrance first. The Tower of Eyes, the Staircase of Eyes. You'll know that when you go down that. You'll see that when you go down the into the sewers. That's a staircase that leads down into Xanathar's lair. Well, this lair anyway.
So this Duergar wasn't Korgstrog?
No. No, it wasn't. don't know what his name was, or why he's hanging around with kobolds.
Cast
Maybe they're his
message.
lackeys.
Yeah. Cast message to Silk and to Bert. Do you trust
Okay.
this dude?
I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, I buy that. I don't trust any. But what has he got to lose right now? He's not going anywhere. He's surrounded by us with weapons, and we've beat up just about everybody in here.
Yep. Okay, time to reanimate the ogre. No, it's not. I've just moved the map so I can actually put an X on him. There we go. Yeah,
I'll do an insight check as well, Steve. Just you think he's? I actually think he's telling the truth with regards to this. I think it's in his interest, or maybe not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't know. Might be, might not be. I mean, could be lying, but he could have just said something else about smoke powder. You don't know.
Yeah. I think we go to the stairs and just get on with it.
Okay.
What time of day is it now, Steve?
Now it's getting on 11 at night.
Can you booby trap this thing? This floaty head?
Yeah. What do you want it to do?
I suppose pop.
I can make it go haywire, I guess.
Yeah.
How long after they've activated it? Do you want
it? Give it 30 seconds.
That quick? Okay. All right. I'll need about half hour.
Okay.
Okay. Gets his tools out, sits down, starts opening up the back of the beholder. Jasper comes over to nose at what he's doing. Okay. Yeah.
Well, Jasper's keeping an eye on him. Just go in the other room with these. So you think? I don't know what else we can do. I don't know whether to trust him. I don't know whether there's some sort of. I don't know what's going on. Either these are double crossing Xanathar, or he works for him. And now he's going to tell Xanathar that this smoke powder is going to go up the corridor.
Or he worked for him, but he's now double crossing them.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know what else we can do. I think we just stick to our plan.
Yeah.
And hope for the best.
Always?
Yeah, let's just muggle through.
Yeah, we're half an hour.
Okay.
Is there like a big blanket that we can chuck over this, or?
Well, you can get some of the bedding out of that guy's room, probably.
Yeah, try and.
There'll be blankets and sheets there.
Yeah, try and cobble it together to make something to cover it up.
Can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good. Right. Just don't turn it. Don't let. If they're going to activate it and you're around, get out there.
Okay.
It hasn't got major attacks, but it will hit anybody moving.
You've got to be moving, have you?
Well, it doesn't know you're alive otherwise.
So if we stay still, it won't get us. If push
good
comes to
and
shove.
push comes to shove, it's better than trying to run past it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it can't detect life. It's just going to, attack anything moving, and
Okay. Cool.
doesn't have any fancy weaponry, but a mechanical beholder hitting you or biting you is still going to hurt.
Right. Get it. Cover it up.
Okay, get it, got it, covered up.
So on the first, do you know about this then? It being blown up. That's you. That's this place. That's you sorted.
I didn't know it was on the first, but we are planning on blowing it up in the next few days.
Okay.
I haven't told Noel where to put the gunpowder yet because I can't get close to him because of that stupid bodyguard.
And were you planning on blowing up just his Xanathar himself, or the?
Now I'm just going to try and I've identified a few weak points around his lair that we
Okay.
set it off there. It'll bring the roof down on it.
Okie doke. Right. Okay. Good luck with that.
Yeah, hopefully, best case scenario, gets rid of a beholder. Worst case scenario, he finds out about it and I'm dead. Nah.
Well, we all die at some point.
Yeah. Either that or he turns me into a bloody statue.
Oh, can he do that with one of his beams?
Yeah. He does it to people he doesn't like, or he turns me into a statue and then he keeps it for a while. Puts it up various places around his lair. Although, I am working on a machine for him. One that we can use to crush up old statues and turn into dust to be, used in plaster to fix his lair up a bit.
Oh, nice. Right. I think that's us. We're doing one.
Okay. Okay. So you're going back out the way you came in.
Yep.
Up into the shop. Get the rig up there, some pushing up the stairs and all that sort of gubbins.
Yeah.
Close the doors nicely behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably sneak out the way you came in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you lock it behind you when you come out? That sort of thing?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yep, you can spend a bit of time, but you can get all that done. It's at the time you get up and out there, it's a little after 11. Streets are fairly clear. It's a clear night tonight, though. Nice views of stars.
Are we better doing this thing tomorrow in daylight? After a night's kip?
Yeah, I don't want to do it now. I think we have a rest. Do we do daylight though? Yeah, I mean, it won't do any harm. It's going to be in the sewers anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. But if we have a kip, we can all get ourselves back up. Bert can get his bells back to where they need to be. And then we do it tomorrow morning.
And then we go and rob ourselves a goldfish.
And then we go and rob a goldfish.
Sounds like a plan. Can everybody make a perception check for me?
Perception.
Roll one for Muzz as well, and I'll do one here for Jim. So far, it's looking good. Bert and Elminster, very perceptive.
Hey, bang the perceptive. Oh, Silk as well.
think what was silk? Oh, okay. There's something wrong with the stars. They don't look right. They don't look like the normal star formations that you see above. A lot of the sky does, but there's an area just that way a little bit, and those stars are wrong.